Hey everyone, Frank Menard here, and welcome to this week's recording. As I'm recording, the year is ending, and this is our last video for 2025. And it's a great time to reflect, closing the year with purpose and beginning the next year with focus. As this year quietly comes to a close, I want to invite you to do something most people never take the time to do. Not to rush into resolutions, not to chase the next shiny goal, but to reflect. Reflection is the bridge between experience and wisdom. With it, time passes, but growth does not. And as we stand at the threshold of a new year, reflection becomes one of the most powerful disciplines you can practice because it allows you to move forward on purpose rather than by habit. Today, I want to guide you through a simple but profound process, one that looks honestly at where you are, clarifies what truly matters, and helps you focus on what deserves your energy in the year ahead. We'll do this through what Gary Keller describes in the book The One Thing as the 7 circles of life. It's a framework for examining your life, not as a single scoreboard, but as a whole. Because success without balance is fragile, and balance without direction leads to drift. So let's begin. Why reflection matters more than goal setting. Most people approach the new year asking, what should I do next? The wiser question is, who am I becoming? And is my life aligned with what matters the most? Reflection is not about judging yourself harshly. It's about seeing clearly. When you reflect, you separate progress from busyness. You learn from both victories and setbacks. You identify what's essential and what's merely noise. As my friend Earl Nightingale often reminded us, all you have to do is look at the results you are getting, and you'll know exactly what you've been thinking. Your life is already giving you feedback. The 7 circles help you to listen. The 7 circles of life. It's a framework for honest self-assessment. The 7 circles are not about perfection. They are about awareness. No one lives a perfect 10 in every area, and that's not the goal. The goal is alignment. So let's walk through them together. The first circle is your spiritual life. It's your inner compass. This is the foundation. Spiritual life is not about religion alone. It's about meaning. It's about values and connection to something greater than yourself. Ask yourself, do I feel grounded and at peace? Am I living in alignment with my values? Do I take time for reflection, prayer, meditation, or gratitude? If this circle is neglected, everything else feels heavier. As the year closes, reflect on this. What practices helped me feel centered this year? And which ones did I abandon? Your spiritual life doesn't demand more time. It demands intentional time. The second circle is your physical health, the vehicle that you travel in. Your body carries every dream you have. Without energy, clarity fades. Without health, focus dissolves. Reflect honestly. How did I treat my body this year? Did I move regularly? Did I rest, refuel, and respect myself? This is not about shame. It's about stewardship. You don't need extreme routines. You need consistency. 1 walk a day, 1 disciplined habit, 1 commitment you keep. The third circle is personal life, emotional and mental well-being. This circle includes your inner dialogue. emotional resilience, and mental clarity. Ask, how do I speak to myself? Do I manage stress or do I ignore it? Did I grow emotionally this year? Many people chase achievement while neglecting their inner life. That imbalance eventually demands payment. Reflect with this question. What thoughts or beliefs held me back this year? And which ones empowered me? Awareness precedes change. The fourth circle brings us to key relationships, family and close connections. Success means little if you have no one to share it with. So reflect on this. How present was I with the people who matter most? Did I listen or merely coexist? Did I express appreciation? Relationships don't fail from lack of love. They fail from lack of attention. As you prepare for the next year, ask, who deserves more of my presence, not just my time? We enter the fifth circle. This is your business, your career, your contribution, and your craft. Work is not just about income. It's about contribution, mastery, and purpose. Reflect on these questions. Did my work energize or drain me? Did I grow in skill and confidence? Was I aligned with my strengths? Ask yourself, if I continue to work exactly as I am now, will I be proud of where I am headed? Clarity here is essential because misalignment breeds frustration. And the sixth circle is your financial life, stewardship, and freedom. Money is a tool, not a measure of worth, but it reflects discipline and decision making. Reflect honestly. Did I manage my finances with intention? Did I save, invest, or plan? Did money create peace or stress? The goal is not excess. The goal is freedom and confidence. Reflect on this question. What one financial habit would most improve my peace of mind next year? And the seventh circle is about personal growth, learning and expansion. This circle determines whether next year is a repeat or an upgrade. Ask yourself, what did I learn this year? Who stretched my thinking? What books, mentors, or teachings shaped me? Growth doesn't happen by accident. As Jim Rohn said, formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Reflect on this question. How intentional was I about becoming better this year? From reflection to focus, finding your definite chief aim. Once you've reflected across the 7 circles, the next step is focus. In The One Thing, Gary Keller asked a very powerful question. What's the one thing I can do such that by doing it, everything else will become easier or unnecessary? This is not about doing more. It's about doing less better. For the new year, ask this in each circle. What one habit would create the greatest positive ripple? What one commitment, if honored, would elevate this area? Write them down, then choose 1 or 2 priorities, not 7, 1 or 2. Momentum creates confidence. Then establish a simple, sustainable plan. Plans don't fail because they're too simple. They fail because they're too complicated. Your plan should include a clear focus, your definite chief aim, your one thing. A daily or weekly habit. A way to track it consistently to make sure you're staying on track. Ask, when will I do this? How will I measure my progress? And who will hold me accountable? Which brings us to something most successful people share. The power of guidance. Why mentors and coaches matter. No one succeeds alone. Every meaningful leap in my own life came through guidance. Someone who could see what I could not, challenge my thinking, and help me stay disciplined when motivation faded. A mentor or a coach shortens your learning curve, helps you avoid costly mistakes, keeps you focused on what truly matters. Reflect on this question. Who am I learning from? And who am I accountable to? Growth accelerates in community. As we close this year together, I want you to know something. You don't have to figure it out all alone. If you're seeking clarity, if you're ready to focus instead of drift, if you want guidance as you design the chapter of your life, this next chapter of your life, I'm here to help. Whether through coaching, mentoring, or a simple, meaningful conversation, my mission is to help people live with purpose, discipline, and peace of mind. You'll find ways to connect with me below this video. Now let's take a breath. This year has shaped you. It has taught you. It has prepared you. Honor it with reflection. Enter the new year with focus and commit to becoming intentional about the life you are building. As Earl Nightingale reminds us, the key that unlocks energy is desire. It's also the key to a long and interesting life. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I wish you clarity and peace, purposeful momentum in the year ahead. And I look forward to walking part of that journey with you. Thank you so much. Please remember to be safe as we enter into the final days of this year. Happy New Year, and I wish you nothing but a prosperous 2026. Thank you, and I'll see you next year. Bye now.